So Nintendo's confirmed that Wii U production is ending soon in Japan, and shipments to North American retailers will be stopping. Now, this was rumored before. Rumored. What was it, like 3-4 months ago? I was trying to play the devil's advocate with why a CEO wouldn't come out on a stock call with stockholders and say, "Yeah, the Wii U is dead, and we're not going to be selling that crappy system that underperformed awfully anymore." You can't say that. Well, obviously, you knew behind the scenes with Nintendo Switch coming out, and the fact that there really is no more Wii U games in the pipeline besides Breath of the Wild, which is also going to be on the Switch, by the way. It's a dead system. At least it will be by the end of 2017, I think, for sure. So, a spokesperson for Nintendo told Game Informer that Wii U shipments to North American retailers for this financial year has now ended. And then Wii U production in the near future will end in Japan. We confirm that as today that all Wii U hardware that will be made available in the North American market for this fiscal year has already been shipped to our retail partners, the rep said. We encourage anyone who wants Wii U to communicate with their preferred retail outlet to monitor availability. Oh, I think you're not going to have a problem finding them. I think you can still march into Toys R Us and find those red Nintendo Wiis, you know, those ones that came out with it where they gutted the internet capabilities out of it. I think you can still find those. You have no problem finding Wii U's at retailers or your local swap meet or GameStop or anywhere else. I don't think we're in any trouble right now of finding Wii U's at all. Again, it's just funny that they came out and said, "Oh no, we're not stopping production on this." No. Come on, man. You know that. You can't say it. You can't say it, of course. So just to reiterate, the Switch is going to come out March. And originally they said the Wii U was going to continue at the same time. Absolutely no way. Make no sense at all to do that. There's enough Wii U's to go around. There's enough dusty Wii U's at my local Target right now. There's probably like 30 in the back right there that they might sell one over Christmas or two. People will buy it by accident. Or it'll be like the old 75-year-old great aunt that buys you one, not realizing either you already have it or you have no interest in it. That'll be buying them for kids this holiday season. No kid is asking for a Wii U. Okay, I shouldn't say that. There'll be some kids asking for a Wii U, but it won't be that many. More kids will ask for a freaking 3DS or even NES Classic Edition than a Wii U at this point. And again, it's only 4 years after this stupid thing has been released. Man. System went on sale November 2012. Sold 13.36 million units worldwide. You say, oh, that's not bad. 13 million. Yeah, they sold 101 million Wiis. 101. Will that be repeated by a console? I have no clue, but that's insanely good for any console or any product ever in the history of the world. 100 million is pretty damn good. While I have you here, since it won't be a full topic in and of itself, this also is we just passed on November 18th, the 50th anniversary of the GameCube. Another underperforming Nintendo console that's looked at pretty fondly at this point. Had pretty cool controllers. The library, I think, was better without even knowing too much about the GameCube library. I'll go out and say that the library in the GameCube was better than the 64's library. Obviously, they went to optical media, which was fucking fantastic. 5-6 years too late, Nintendo, but you did it. But you had your Game Boy Advance adapter on there, which I guess was cool. You can find that little disc. And it enjoyed a nice little life. It was available for 6 years. 6 years it was available. The Wii U 4. And where's my pat math? The GameCube sold, we'll just say, close to 22 million. And that was considered a failure for Nintendo. At 22 million, the GameCube was considered not a big failure, but a minor failure. We're not talking Virtual Boy-esque failure, but it's a minor failure. So to go from 22 to 13.36, and that ain't going to hit 13.5 or even 14. We'll just say it hits 13.5. So that's a drop, pat math, of, let's see, that's a drop of, holy shit. It's a 30% drop. Oh, excuse me. That's a 50% drop. Right? No, 35%. Yeah, pat math, 35% drop in sales of GameCube versus the Wii U. And if you go from Wii to Wii U, it was a fucking 90% close drop. Whatever, 87% if you want to get technical or something like that. It was a fucking lot. Oh, it was a huge drop. It was huge, that drop from the Wii to Wii U. I gotta expand my GameCube library. This segment's going all over the fucking place. This is why it'd be nice to have Ian here to keep me on track when I'm this tired. I gotta play more of the GameCube library. I still haven't played through Star Fox on the GameCube. I haven't played through most of it. I've played a good amount of the Smash on it, and that's still really popular in the competitive gaming scene there. And then Super Mario Sunshine, I have that laying around. I got to play that. I got to play, let's see, the Zelda game on there. I got to play the one that came out on both the GameCube and the Wii. I believe I have both versions on that. Twilight Princess. I got to play that still. And I have like little fun ones like Wave Race on there. And then the F-Zero, which I don't think I've ever played the F-Zero on GameCube. So I got to get around to doing that. And I have some other weird ones out there that I can't remember right now. I think I have Beautiful Joe. Is that on GameCube? Am I making that up? I only have about 20 or 25 games. You know, all the classics, all the standard titles. You know, the big ones that came out, mostly first party, which again was the problem with the GameCube and the N64 and the Wii to an extent, and it's definitely the Wii U. So okay, so the Wii U's going bye. Prepare to see them at your flea market next year. I mean, hell, you see the Wii's at your flea market right now for $10 or $12, and the Wii U's are a little bit more than that. They're like 30 or 40 or 50 at this point, 60. Give it 2 years, they'll be $20 as well when everyone goes over to the Switch. What desire?